Bestiary. What playlist is this? Okay, it's just weird. But it's royalty free, so it's what we get. So my plan will be Deepling Master Librarians, I think. From respawn 30 minutes ago and Lily died 1 tick. What server? Yeah, that's old bosses are just, they die so quick. Did you get the hat or what? What am I doing here? Talmera. Let's see. Magic stuff. How about thunderstorms here? Look at that. Good enough. Let's go. What stage this is on? I didn't even check. Just annoying, there's so much shit in the way here. Deepling Master Librarian. It's like, do I just blow them up and not worry about anything else? There's like a ton of shit in my way. Anyways, how is everyone's rapid respawn going? I was confused. He was on the other side. Only I could get through that shit. Master Librarian. Yeah, the goal is kill Master Librarians. Will I finish them tonight? I don't know. I've been too quick to respawn. Looks like yes. But I bet this one's there. Marco has subscribed. Thank you, I appreciate it. May or may not be watching right now. Could just be subscribing off of a random YouTube video. but I appreciate it nonetheless. One master librarian, please. It's unfortunate. Oh no. It's annoying that I go down to kill the guard and the master librarian isn't spawning when I go up. Yeah, I could just focus master librarians, probably. Make them go a bit quicker. But I may as well kill the guard that's there, right? Because I need them too. Not the guard. Tyrant. The words I meant. I didn't check if sites of surrender were there. Need those too. I guess I could technically work on them outside of Rapid with like a small team, but I don't know. Let's continue down. I guess I could switch to single target to just focus librarians only and ignore all the other bullshit. I think there's no reason for me to do this poll now. Well, I killed that one too quick. Is the stream quality okay? Out of curiosity. I'm seeing like as low quality in this preview window. I'm unsure if that's reflecting what it actually looks like. It should be fine. let's see how many I kill in 10 minutes. And we'll extrapolate how many we can get tonight. One tyrant police. Okay. Just changing a few windows over there. One master librarian. Check. If all that stuff was in the hallway, my life would be easier. Huh? Did I pass it? I did. So has everyone else been working on for Rapid? Anything interesting? Finished all of Ix last night. The only thing I have left to do in that spawn is Cursed Ape, which I'm not really worried about at the moment. I'll do Cursed Ape when once I finish a how. We'll see how many I need. Haunted Dragons. Did you finish them? Or you just started working on them? You're done now. That's good. Were you doing them solo or as a team? Yeah, I remember them being a huge pain in the ass. Mostly solo, but a team sometimes. Yeah, I think I did. Yeah, basically all of mine solo. Or I think I did like one hunt with a team. Got a couple hundred kills. But yeah, I finished them like 2 years ago and never looked back. Vidum Franco. 215 white shades and 191 gravediggers. Should I be doing the new route? Yes. Yep, you can do the new route. Just keep an eye on it. I have to do some math. Just keep an eye on it and make sure that the numbers you're killing are in line. That'll get you there. So you need 300 white shades to like 800 gravediggers. So as long as you're killing like 2.5 more, like for every white shade you kill, you should be killing like almost 3 gravediggers. Yeah, just definitely run the new route. You may want to add in that north stairs that I showed that you can drop down. There's a white shade at the top of those stairs. You can kill that white shade too. But yeah, the new route should be fine. Really like my content. Grats. So thank you very much. I'm glad you enjoy it. Hopefully it helps you out, whether it's Bestiary related or Bestiary or whatever you're working on. I have a whole list of stuff. I have stuff recorded that I haven't edited yet, and I have ideas that I haven't executed. So I have lots of stuff I could do. I just lack the time. But my main focus right now is mostly Bestiary. There's just a ton more bosses that I'd like to put guides out for. My hero about skilling methods nowadays. I really like that skilling video that I did. Very proud of it. And I knew the new one I made was going to be also very successful. But I wish I could just like, you know, make minor changes to it without having to like recreate the whole video. Like that whole Mad Sheep thing. Like I'd love to just like put out a whole new updated video so it's all in one place. But I don't want to be pumping out that video like every single year with minor adjustments. But I don't know. There's a few things I would add to it, I guess. So maybe sometime this year I'll release another one. Maybe it'll be next year. Who knows? But there's definitely some things that could be added to it. Back to the game with this vid, because last time we trained only on dwarves and slimes. Yeah. I used to train on cyclopses. I would hunt psychs with spears and just pick them up off the ground. Just buy like 5 spears and then go train for however many hours I wanted. Until I looted a couple of halberds and was capped. Or enough gold, I guess. Where's the tyrant? This is weird. There he is. I'm stuck. There's a master librarian. I keep forgetting to check how many kills I have at like an even increment so I can math it out. So I'm going to check it at 5 minutes, and then 10 minutes, and then 15 minutes, and I keep forgetting. It's hard to like see shit. stuck there. That was weird. Don't know what went down. One master librarian. Very far away. I have to remember, check my kills at the 20-minute mark. Hello? I don't understand why sometimes it's like super close and sometimes it's super far away. Well, this was weird. Awkward pull. I don't think I need as many mana as I'm using. But whatever. Okay. 43 master librarians. So I should be at like 45. Only had 20 minutes. Oh, I said it there. So I'm about to kill one. So we'll call that 45. So 45 kills. 20 minutes. I need how many? Trying to like do math. Jesus. I need 260 kills. It's 260 divided by 45. 60 divided by 45 would be 6 hours? No, 2 hours. So I need 2 hours to finish Deepling Master Librarians. Allegedly. Which doesn't seem too bad. Something with this spawn though, I'm just like, I don't like it. There's too much running and dodging, I think. Like, I spent 2 hours at Ix last night and I did not mind it at all. I guess maybe because I was actually completing things. I completed like 3 things along the way before I was done. But now it's like 2 hours of nothing. Oh, the wrong one. It's gonna slow down this tyrant kill. Would have been dead already. Oh, but it got me a master librarian. So, can I really complain? Should I be killing the tyrant slower in general? I don't know. One deepling staff, please. Yeah, we don't have a plan. Like, I have a list of, I think, our things that I want to do. I'll have to review it. As outside of rap, I should really like make a list to be like, you know, what I. There's a Warriors Axe somewhere. Can we find it? Is the question. There's a ton of there it is. A ton of life rings. I just picked up like 6. Well, 4. But yeah, I need to make a list of creatures I need to find routes for. Creatures I already have videos for that I still need to finish myself. Stuff that I need to record videos for. I don't know. Lots to do in the Bestiary world. Thank you everyone for the likes on the stream. I appreciate it. I see them coming in. Should amass sand there. I still need to do the Crustacea Titanica, whatever it's called. Let's see. Maybe I'll make a better plan for next rapid. Because I don't play that much anymore, so I'm a little lost. No Tyrant. Devin with Devin. Hi, you appreciate the content. You just started the game for the first time a few days ago, and you're loving how complex and difficult it is. Only level 23 so far on a druid, but you got your first hide kill today. Well, that's awesome. So I have several questions about this. How did you first discover the game? Like, what made you? Like, we don't get many new players to the game. So how'd you find it? Where's this tyrant? Is it gone? Something fishy's going on. It's not just all the fish. How hard is access for the Crustacea respawn? Access? I have to look into it. It's not hard. It's the fire feathered sea serpent quest or whatever. But there's a couple areas it can spawn. A couple areas across the whole respawn where you can find it. Well, there's multiple ways to do it. There's obviously you can just like hope that you find them, but there's like the way to force the spawns of it in the fire feathered sea serpent spawn. I just don't know how far in the quest you have to get before you have access to some of those spawn points, but it's easy. Like, you can do it like under level 200, so it's not super hard. You tried to play the game 18 years ago. You're too young to understand anything. You've been an avid old school RuneScape player for years. Remember Tibia Retro was in the general forum. Oh, so you just randomly like thought of that game you played 18 years ago. I was like, I'll give it a shot again. It's definitely fun. I feel like it's a big learning curve to like be a new player in the game. And now it's like, if you want to like do any of the top end stuff, it's like you have to, there's a big commitment to it. I guess that's the same with any game. if you want to be hunting the end game spawns, you need to find a team of 4 people, and you have to be on every day and grind out levels and shit. But where am I facing? Okay. But you know, with any game, if you want to compete at like, I don't play WoW, but like end game mythic raids or whatever, it takes a big commitment if you're really competing for them, I would think. But TV is the same way. A lot of old school RuneScape players would really enjoy it. Yeah, I've heard of people that play both. I've met a few people. Oh, is there a Master Librarian there? Why am I like dying? Okay, is it dead? There was a Master Librarian. It's gone. Francisco Fernandez. 1.5k calamaris to get 5 crustaceans, and it was kind of random. 70 for another. Yeah, 300 for another. Yeah, that's how it works. Again, like I haven't looked into it in a while, so it's something I have to like find the spawn points for and spend some time. But you also have the benefit if you can get someone to camp it with you. Like 2 of you can hunt different spawn points, and then if one of it spawns to one of you, you can let the other person know. So you can like, you know, theoretically, with 2 people, you'd cut your time in half. Theoretically. And if you bring a 3rd person on, you're all camping different spawns. It can make it go really quick. But again, it's all luck. Like you could complete it with 3 people, probably within an hour. Or you could take 3 people and you could spend 10 hours there. It really depends. Guess I'm killing this pole. May as well finish them off since we're here. So Devin, have you been enjoying it so far? What have you been doing? Tarantula task, obviously. And how'd you find my channel? Loot here somewhere. It's been super fun. You learned how brutal dying is. You couldn't get back to your body in the spawn, you kept losing experience. Tell you what, it used to be worse. That's a high level player. Venordi would get your stuff for me, and they were kind enough to grab the stuff. Oh, that's good. Yeah, they lower the death penalty by like 80% or something like that. She used to lose like a lot more experience, like with blessings. I forget the actual numbers, but once you get blessings, it reduces it by a fair amount. But it was still used to be like a ton, so they made blessings better. And also getting experience was slower. But you lose like 80% of your experience. Wait, yeah, they load up 80%. Anyways, you can find the numbers online of like the old stuff, but it used to be really bad. And also, blessings didn't protect your gear, so you had to like choose between wearing amulets that would protect you and wearing an amulet that would prevent you from dropping loot when you died. But now blessings scale based on your level too, so like there's no reason you can't buy blessings soon. Even at your own level. Still have to familiar with blessings. Yeah, so there used to be 5 blessings in the game, and they're like the 5 original blessings. And if you buy all 5 of those, it reduces how much experience you lose when you die, and also prevents you from losing any of your items. And then only in the last, well, I say few years, probably like over 5 years ago now, they added 2 more blessings that reduce your loss by an additional 2% or something. I don't know. There should be a deepling librarian here, I would think. Maybe not. Maybe next time. If you want to like look into blessings a little bit, you can click this little thing up here by your character and it shows you what blessings you have. So like right now, because I'm promoted, I lose 30% less experience. And then because of my blessings, I lose 86% less. But like if you look, your numbers would be different. But also blessings scale off your level. So right now it probably costs you like 2,200 gold, like 2,200 gold per blessing. But like for me, it maxes out. It's like 110,000 gold per blessing, or for 5 blessings, and then I pay. I don't remember. I don't know how much that cost. An extra 20k for each. So like right now, you could probably get blessings for the original 5 blessings. All you need, you could probably get them for 14k, and for me, it costs 130k or something. But you know, it doesn't make a huge difference for your level. But the time to run around to pick them up would, you make the more experience back than the time that you would lose. But anyways, this is something to know about. Oh, I left a club up there, it seems. You found my channel looking for English-speaking content as you don't speak Portuguese, Spanish, and Polish. Yeah, that's a big demographic. There's a club around here somewhere, right? There it is. An axe? An axe just dropped. For where? Didn't think I killed something over that far. Thought I was rich with 10,000 for protection charms at Amazon's. Well, it's a lot easier to make money as a low level now. So you can spend a couple hours at like Amazon's or Gloom Wolves or something like that. And you can make enough money to buy what would have taken years back in the day. So you could buy like a full set of like the old best equipment, which would be more than good enough for you. Yeah, you get it in like a couple hours. To save up 28,000 per promotion. Yep, makes sense. I'm trying to think. I'm drawing a blank right now of like where you can make good money. I know Amazon's are one. I feel like there's something else obvious that I'm forgetting. You can do Gloom Wolves. That might be a little hard for you though. I don't remember. There's something else that's also worth a lot of money and easy to get. Burning through cash with mana pots. High drop like 10k of loot, which was nice. Definitely. What server are you playing on? Why? Okay. Oh, got trapped. Master Librarian, dead. Dead. The Sarah, it's optional PvP, because I figured normal would have been too hard. I've always played optional PvP personally. I just never really had the time to commit to fighting wars and stuff on PvP servers. What am I close to there? Close to a shielding level. Do I not wear a shield? Oh, there's the Master Librarian. I was like, where is he? Standing right next to me is where he was. Do guilds claim towns and stuff on PvP servers? They claim whole servers on PvP servers. There's usually one guild that dominates the server, and they make everybody else pay them so they can play on that server. From my understanding, they claim the best spawns, and when the rare bosses appear, they kill those as well. They own them. You have to either like join them or pay money to play on the server. And even when you join them, you still have to pay to get the protection to be like within their guilds and stuff. So many Tibia coins a month or something like that. Again, I don't pay that close attention to it because it's not what I do. This guy is just fucking up my shit right now. So why did he firebomb? I know what this guy's planning. I don't trust him. If you want to see a good English PvP channel, the best one I know of is Not Scout. There may be better ones in different languages, but I think he's good. What the fuck is this person doing? Fucking with my shit is what they're doing. Block on my spawns. N-A-W-T-S-C-O-U-T. Oh, is he camping up in that corner? Oh my god. He only posts content when he's in war, though. So sometimes he posts every week for like a couple months, and then sometimes he goes several months without posting. But I don't know much about PvP, but it's I enjoy him. Is this person still like hanging? What are they doing? I'm gonna kill that. Jesus Christ. Adam. What's this guy doing? Sup, Zarkosh took a few years break. Now you start from 0 again on a new RP. I will continue reading in one moment. You enjoy my videos a lot. At the moment you have 6 charms on your 400 plus RP. Well, that's awesome. So when did you start playing again? So did you buy a character? But you said started from 0. So I imagine a couple months ago? At least. 6 charms is nice though, especially if you're team hunting. You'll most likely be hunting like harder stuff so that the charms in the team hunt work a lot better. So where are you hunting mostly as a 400 RP? A few months ago you made a new character on a new server, only solo, you're a grinder. Nice. Yeah, so where are you hunting mostly? I don't know what that guy's doing. Is there a master librarian? Dead. Okay, this guy. What are you saying, bub? You gonna kill that? Nope. Apparently not. I'm gonna need more mana soon. Well, I guess I have like half of what I came with, so not that soon. I got the Master Librarian, right? When you really want to experience Azuras is great. If you enjoy charming, going for low blow next. Nice. Yeah, like I prefer to hunt different spawns. So actually, I still haven't finished Azuras myself. I'm meaning to go back there. But yeah, but like I'd rather than hunting like werelions or Otherworld or something I've already done, like I'd rather hunt something subpar like Seacrest Sea Serpents. Like it's on my list of things to do to go back there, finish those off. Like that's how I prefer to play. Just hunt areas that are like, you know, decent, but give me charms at the same time or something like that. Just work on some things, you know. Oh, there's a Master Librarian. Almost missed it. Doesn't want to die though. So how far are you away from low blow? I see what's happening. Like sometimes I'm hitting like super low at my Grand Con. That's because I'm getting my distance reduced right when I Grand Con. That's the issue. Oh, stuck between some bookshelves. You don't know if you should get low blow or wait to see if people give us a new charm, or do you have dodge and all elementals on your RP 280? I would go low blow. Like low blow is a really good charm, and I doubt CIP is going to release anything new soon. And even if they do, I don't know if it'll compete with low blow. Like the last charms they released sucked, right? They released 3. Was it the Life Leech, Mana Leech, and Holy Charm? The Holy Charm is good, but it's expensive. But like the other ones, you know, I say they suck, but that's based off what everyone else is saying. Why are you firebombing stuff that doesn't take fire damage? But I've heard they're not good. But I'll be honest, I have not looked into them myself. But maybe they're better than people think, but I don't think that's true. But I think it'd be pretty safe for low blow. especially being a lower level. Probably get a bit more at a low blow than. No, why not? You need good skills. Really makes low blow shine. I don't know what this guy is doing. Like, is he just working on regular deep lanes? Like, he killed a librarian. I got over 100 librarian kills, though. In 50 minutes. I don't fucking understand what he's doing. There he is. Whatever. I bet he's still down here. Block and spawn. Messing with my poles. Can you not hunt somewhere else if you're just doing your thing? No tyrant. Wait, no tyrant might be here. Moving on. Bartaz, how many points do I have? I have approximately 9,750-ish. I don't know how I looked last night. Actually, I can look in 1 second. Look after this poll. Trophy, category, charm points, submit, show me. 9,820. That's how many points I have. So to tell me that my videos are appreciated as you're already high level on your old character when charms get introduced, you had no clue about some of the tips you showed in your videos. That's good. The good thing about just coming back now and starting is like you have so many options for charms. Like for me, most of the easy stuff is gone. But for you, the world is your oyster, as they say. You're going off, keep up the good work, man. Yep, hopefully. My content has definitely slowed down, but you know, I still enjoy making it. I have 2 kids now, so I have a social life, a wife, 2 kids, a dog. I try to actually play the game myself a little bit. Actually, when I was pumping out like a lot of videos before, I kind of like wasn't playing the game myself. Like I spent all my free time editing. Not actually playing the game. I was pushing out like a video every week at least. I didn't have that much free time. I was like, I could either hunt or I could edit a video. I would just edit a video. What is this guy doing? He can do whatever he wants down there. No librarian, he's gonna get it. It seems. What's this? Oh, I have max dust. I always forget to like use that. So if anyone's still here when I go in town next time, tell me to use my dust. Oh yes, I watched him literally just come up from there. What level is this guy? Can't see. Oh no. So I get 685. Interesting. UF? No, yes. There should be a tyrant here. There he is. But he didn't kill the tyrant. That's why I understand this guy. What's his goal here? Up and I find him running down the hallway. Right, yep, there he is. So there's gonna be no master librarian. Nope. Guess I'll just kill a tyrant since everything else is dead. I don't know how far the Deepling world changes. Like maybe the deeper part's not open, because I feel like that would be better for him to hunt. What? Still not here? You can have all this stuff, buddy. All for you. I don't know why, just like Master Librarians have been on my list for a long time. Deepling Master Librarian. A necklace somewhere? I was like, oh, I have to make sure I kill that, want the dust, but I'm at max dust, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, I just have like a lot of stuff I wish I could do in Tibia and out of Tibia. I need like an extra 20 hours a day of free time. somewhere. Okay, so I killed 123 in like an hour, so I need just over another hour to finish these, maybe? The question is, should I stay on for the grunt? Can I get down here? I can. Good, good. I'm getting like some tyrants done. That is best case scenario. I just walk in, blow it up, and run away. What's everybody else doing at the moment? Anything interesting? Working on any interesting bestiary, or people just leveling? Mammoth hunting. Not bad. Actually, though, fur is worth a fair amount, I think. Wait, fur? Thick. 30,000 gold. Suppose Eb is watching my videos what to do next. There's lots of options. Fishing Orc Warlord in Zhao. Interesting. Do you find Zhao better than Orc Fort, or have you compared them? And do you need anything else? Like, do you need any other orcs, or is Orc Warlord the last one? I know there's some Orc Warlords in the basement, right? In Zhao. I didn't think it was that good, though. Oh, got trapped. Instead, you can kill only orc warlords without the need to kill the others. So if you completed all the others, though, you don't need any more orcs. You have them all unlocked. It would be weird for you to unlock the others, though, without unlocking warlords. But possible, I guess. Oh, excuse me. Ugh. You have finished either orcs? Interesting. It seems weird to be done everything else and have many orc warlord kills left. Oh, just blew up the wrong creature. Just got 100 easy monsters in your bestiary. Little Big Adventure. Congrats. Don't know if I have that one. I think I'm missing one of those. I think I'm just missing the hard one. The 2500 kill creatures. But I'm not sure. I think there's an easy one, a medium one, and a hard one, right? Oh wait. No, there's more types than that. I don't remember. I think I just need a hard one though, the 2500 kills. See here, achievements alphabetically. JKLM. I do have it. I got that in August 2nd of 2019. What did you unlock to get it? What was the final creature? I feel like there should be a librarian here, but clearly there is not. Lazy Vic, yo yo to you. How's your rapid going? started 2 hours ago. We have 51 points so far. Nice. What have you killed? Or unlocked, I guess. Barbarian, Bloodwalker, and Ice Switch, and Butterfly, and you're about to do Tiger and Parrot. I miss the creatures that you can firebomb. You can just like AFK and like watch a movie or something. So you're doing Tiger and Parrot on the island, like using my video? Yep. So what's your plan as you unlock them? You gonna be watching something? Show or a movie? Reddit order and doing my videos? Oh, you mean by Reddit order? Do you mean that thread by Sharkbelk or whatever his name is? Twitch and YouTube, honestly. Not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah, I didn't know him, but he played on my server and I knew his guild. So I talked to him a couple times. He was a nice guy. I don't think he plays anymore though. Yeah, but I have a rapid playlist, so you can follow the whole playlist if you need tips. There's a firebomb only playlist as well, if that's what you're looking to do. No, my dog's leaving. Goodbye. She was tired of me ignoring her. No librarian. Why am I chasing that down? I don't need that kill. If I follow my playlist, will avoid you having like double kill creatures. It's not, well, if you watch it in the order of upload date, it should mostly cover that. But I don't think there's many cases where that affects stuff. The only ones I can think of are you want to do Fire Elemental before Fire Devils, I believe. The Fire Elementals are in the tomb, yeah, because you get Fire Devil killed as you do Fire Elemental, so it'll save you a few minutes. Again, it's only gonna be like 10 minutes for those entries. And then my newest videos from this week, the if you do if you use my Orc Fort video, it'll set you up properly to finish Orc, Warriors, Spearmen, and regular Orcs afterwards. But I do try to like avoid double dipping on spawns. Not just spawns, on creature kills. So you should be pretty safe to follow it in general. actually, like, I use my own videos sometimes because I do research and find these routes and stuff, or figure out where to place fire bombs. And then like I make the video and I don't finish the creature myself, and like 2 years later I'm like, oh, I should finish that. And I have to like go back and watch my own video and learn how to do it again. I do that for some of the events. I do it for some bestiary creatures. Like, I knew what I was talking about when I made the video, and I didn't finish the creature. And it's like, yeah, a year later, I'm like, well, you know, I knew more about it when I made the video. No master librarian here, I think. Do. Yeah, go grind out that last bit of my fishing skill. Get fishing 64. Good lord. Good lord, what? $342 of 500 tigers. Then you're gonna go corner for some soft drink and back on the grind. Nice. Why get a soft drink? You get on the hard stuff. It's a Saturday night. Unless you're underage, then disregard anything I'm saying. Matthias. Polar bear is easily one of the most annoying 500 kills to unlock. You know what? I don't have them done. So I will probably release a video on them someday. I'm trying to think. Polar bears. My guess is there are a few polar bears by the Yeti spawn on, what was that, Folda? And then there's some polar bears as well on the island on the way to Chicoyas. There's a couple there. And also there's some when you take the boat towards, or you just go over the mountain, I guess, to go towards barbarian camps. Those are come to mind for polar bears for me. I'm not sure if there's a better one. I'm not sure if they can be combined with other stuff. I feel like they can be combined, but like you probably would have the other stuff they can be combined with. So it'd be like winter wolves and shit, which I assume I have. I do. Not really to drink, honestly, only on a night out special occasion. You know what? It's better for you to not do it. A lot of polar bear by the barb camp. Yeah. Oh, this is a trap. Yeah, I feel like you could firebomb around the barb camp and probably get quite a few kills. But I haven't done it yet. Maybe I'll look into that. How many do I have, I wonder? Polar bear. Oh, I am done polar bears. Huh. Interesting. Didn't even know I had them done. Couldn't tell you how I did them. It's over time, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. You got your Royal Paladin 153 just collecting points. You don't have to use them for yet. You have a 153 RP and you don't know what to spend your points on. Yeah, well, there's no rush to spend them. And you know, what to start with. It's very much debatable. I think most people say wound. A lot of people suggest poison. I don't know why. To me, poison seems like okay. I think freeze is good. There seems to be lots of creatures weak to ice. But yeah, wound, poison according to some people, freeze, all good starting terms, I would think. Bartos, what will I do after the whole bestiary? Well, let's be honest. I'm never going to finish bestiary. Because that would involve me getting all these crazy spots like Soul War and the new Primal Ordeal quest. Like, I doubt I'll ever finish those creatures. But maybe someday. If I stick at it long enough. But the issue is they'll keep adding content for higher and higher levels, and I'll never reach those levels until like years later. But, you know, maybe if I were to finish the majority of other stuff, it would become my focus to just level. But lots of time. But after the whole bestiary, there's still a whole bestiary to do as well. Can't forget about that. I want to say you complete doing your mammoth task. I don't even know where I got mine. I don't remember like camping them or like firebombing them or anything. How much health do they have? Polar bear, only 85. You need just a single bamboo leaf to tame a panda mount. There is a chance that it breaks, but they are cheap now. Like they're only like 5k or something. Oh, I guess you said you're struggling to make money. You could just buy one and try, and if it doesn't work, you could buy another one. Because I think they're only like 3 or 5k or something. But with all taming items, well, majority, I think there's a few exceptions, they have a chance to break, though usually it's rare. But yeah. Okay, let me see. I trade deepling shit. Local equipment. 14 deepling staves. Don't want to sell my stuff. I can sell that, and I can sell that. Now we'll go magic stuff. Sell a shitload of potions. Buy some more potions. And then what? I'll grab 100. Ooh. 100 thunderstorms. And then I will grab ammunition. Perfect. Back we go. Actually, I need to check something. Right back. Yeah, my thermostat turned off. It's super cold here today. We got like a cold snap. It was like this morning. It was minus 20, minus 24. Feels like minus 30. No, fuck. Yeah, minus 38. Minus 24 feels like minus 38 was this morning. It was colder last night. And it's like slowly warmed up through the day. It's like right now, minus 14. Nope, minus 13. Feels like minus 24. So my house is cold. I do live in Canada. It usually doesn't get this cold though. Like this is an exception. Like usually like cold for like where I'm from would be like minus 20. But we got like a cold front came right across Canada, and everywhere it hit was like super fucking cold. I think it was across Canada. Or it came up from the US, actually. I'm not sure. All I know, it's fucking cold. Actually, I didn't even leave the house today, and it was still cold inside. My house is not the most airtight though. It's been stuff that's been on my list to fix. I've been slowly picking away at it, but it's hard to find good help. Henrique, you like my Bestiary videos? Great job. Well, thank you very much for watching them, and I am glad you find them helpful. I always like when people, you know, mention that they enjoy them, because obviously I make them. I assume people watch them. I see some views trickle in, but it's nice to actually get feedback. But I'm glad you enjoy them. I'm glad they can help you out. What have you been working on this rapid? Anything fun? I have lots of hard stuff. Like I have other stuff I could probably do easier, but I have things on my mind. Like the things on my mind are the things that I've made videos of. It's like I've made videos of stuff I haven't completed, but if I made a video of it, like it's on my mind, so I want to be like, so I have like librarians and tyrants and elites are all on my mind, and Site of Surrender, Lizard Noble, like all the shit ones. So I did videos for them because I know they're shit and people want to know like the best way to do them. But now it's like I did a video on Lizard Nobles, and I have not many noble kills. 38, yeah. I got someone else that completed them though, gave me the recommendation on where to go. You're my go-to person for Bestiary entries. Well, thank you. I kind of realized that. Well, obviously there's not as much content in the English sphere for Tibia. I definitely find, I guess I don't go searching Bestiary entries that much myself though, But what it seems like though is I'm pretty much the go-to for English bestiary guides. I don't know about other languages though. Like I don't know if anyone else is pumping out bestiary guides like I do. Like honestly, I don't really look. I see the occasional one pop up, but maybe someone else is doing it like I do and has a whole playlist of them, but I don't know. I do not know. But I've seen to kind of corner that niche. There's this other guy that you subscribe to, but he doesn't give any time information on his videos. Oh, you mean like it'll take 5 hours to complete these or 2 hours to complete them, that kind of thing? I don't know why. Well, I guess it wouldn't be common sense necessarily to say that stuff. Like if you could think of just like showing the route, but I feel like people want to know how long it's going to take. And then they can look and say, oh, I have half the kills done already, and he said it will take 10 hours. That means I only have to spend 5 hours there. It seems like good information to have to me. Who's this guy that also has videos? There's a lot of shit in my way right now. Let's clear out this little corner. One master librarian, please. I expected you to die. There we go. The question is, will I finish Master Librarians tonight? My options are, I can play Tibia and finish Master Librarians, or I can spend some time with my wife. Both good options. What are we doing right now? Actually, we don't have anything on the go, my wife and I. We're waiting for the new Black Panther movie to come to Disney. We watched that. And we were watching a show. We just finished that last night. So we really don't have a... We have a show on the go, but it's just like a... We're not super invested in it. We just like... It's just a little 20-minute comedy show, so we throw episodes of that on whenever we're just looking to kill a few minutes. I feel like a cold draft coming in. Sitting by a window. Yeah, just fucking cold over there. Trying to find the library. I'm like, is there one spawned? But I found it. Hiding in plain sight. Oh, another one already. Sometimes they spawn so quick. Sometimes they do not. I don't know how many rapids it's been. Like I don't play as much as I used to. But I just like log on for an hour and be like, you know what? I'm gonna do some librarians. I've done like the last 5 events. I'm just like, I'll get 80 kills today or 100 kills today. Slowly but surely, we're picking away at them. I would like to finish them, so I never have to think about them again. Also, my rule is once I add something to my Bestiary tracker, I don't remove it till I complete it. I think there's a few exceptions, but usually I won't do that. So I added them one time, so now they stay there. They stay there until they're done. Fuck, I forgot to use my dust. You people were supposed to remind me. I'm really bad for that. When hunting, I'm like, when I go back to town, I have to do this thing. I have to buy this item, restock this rune. Re-imbue this armor. I always forget. We're almost at the final 100 kills. $105 to go. And 4. 3 likes away from a nice even 10. If anyone hasn't liked the stream yet, I wouldn't be mad. Just saying. Why is it so cold in here? Just on. Yeah, the heat's on. It's just very slow to warm up. Make it through. I did. Gotta dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge. 100 kills to go. Fucking out of my way. Dead. Oh, warrior shield. Yeah, sometimes it spawns twice in a row. It's like super quick. I feel like that was a very quick tyrant kill. Sometimes I just fucking take my time and then come back and it's not there. So I just don't know. Like I feel like this takes longer than that tyrant kill. I'm gonna go back and it's like not gonna be there, I don't think. Oh, made it. Oh, he's there. Well, prove me wrong, sir. Oh. You know, I'm not mad about this. If you want to keep spawning like every single time I change floors, that would be excellent. Seems like the spawn rate's up, but if anything, it's more the middle of the night. So I'm playing on a European server. So it's 2 a.m. 3 a.m. depending on where in Europe they're from. Anyone planning on playing that Harry Potter Legacy game. Master, no. Librarian there. Comes out in like a week, right? I don't know. I like Harry Potter. The game, it would interest me, but I've really not looked into it. So I don't know what it entails. I just know it's an MMO, but I don't know anything else about it. Maybe if my friends were to get it? I don't know. There's been lots of Harry Potter games over the years, but this might be like the actual first good one. Don't know what to think. The only I can focus on right now is librarians. Die. Got the panda? Awesome. Your first mount? There's a few other cheap ones out there. Can't think of them all offhand, but I know the bear's pretty cheap. Donkey is really cheap. Donkey's actually cheaper than panda, usually. The add-on item for pandas is dropped by Drakens, and a lot of people hunt Drakens, and you can't sell it to an NPC, so the only value it's worth is what someone will pay for it, and there's so many of them on the server, because no one can get rid of them, right? So that's why they're worth so little. Like I don't hunt Drakens really. I probably have like 3 or 4 bamboo leaves in my depot, unless I sold them, I don't remember. Master Librarian. DCGS. It's a treat to catch me live here. You appreciate my content. You learned a lot with playing your RP. That's good. Yeah, a lot of people that play Tibia, obviously, are from not North or South America. So, I don't know where you're from, but it's a big time zone difference. Also, I don't stream very often. Also doesn't help my case. I streamed yesterday. And the last time I streamed was like December 3rd. So it was 2 months exactly. I wish I could stream more. We're from California. Oh, it's early for you then. 6:30, right? Ooh, switch to my arrows by accident. Correct. So what level is your RP? Out of my way, jellyfish or whatever the fuck it was. $255. Nice. Is he your main, or do you have other characters as well? You're trying to master Deep, Benuda, and Were Hyenas. Those are your two go-to. Yeah, they're definitely good spawns. Renan Henrique Fernandez. A good evening to you as well. How's your rapid going? Or, I don't know if I got both those staffs, but whatever. That's the corner to get trapped in over there. Lots of shit in the way. Have I ever thought about making a character series from zero on a new server? Have I thought about it? Yes. Have I really considered doing it? No. Like I don't know the new server rush stuff, so like I wouldn't be a good resource for that, like how to level up quickly and, you know, stay in the top 10 or anything like that. Well, first of all, I don't have the time for it, but also I'm not that knowledgeable in that kind of stuff. But I have so little time to play, I prefer to play my main character than to like work on a different character. But I have thought about it. Like I do think it would be fun to play a different server, but yeah, time wise it's hard, because I usually only play like maybe an hour a day. Oh. It's a new NA server on the 8th. Yeah, I'd be interested too to play NA. Like I'm currently playing it EU, so my ping is not the best. So I'd be interested to see like what it was like actually playing on an NA server. But also like I'm attached to this server. This is where all my friends are, even though I don't play with them that often anymore. I'm the leader of like one of the top 20 oldest guilds in the game. And I have friends on the server that I've known for 15 years, so I'm not looking to like leave this server. But I am intrigued like by like if I were to play NA, how it would go. But as for just playing a new character in general, I don't think I'd start from scratch on a new server. If anything, I'd probably play on the same server and level it up super quick with like doing shit. Discord of English speaking members started up for the new server. Okay. What just happened? You just started, so you're more flexible. You're enjoying Bestiary so far. Yeah. Pros and cons. Like, as a new player, like it'd be hard for you to make money and stuff because like imbuing items aren't going to sell like they do. You can't like hunt for protective charms and make a ton of money and then buy stuff super cheap. Because like just for example, if you want to buy, I don't know about your server, but on this server, if you want to buy, for example, very good armor for a paladin or a knight, it would be prismatic armor. So you can buy it for 4.4k on a new server. It's gonna be worth, it's gonna be bought in Tibia coins probably. It's gonna be worth a lot. Why would I go back down the stairs? And then you'll be able to sell your protective charms for 10k each, but you know, everything's relative, I guess. What you are selling them for is will be worth more. I don't know. I do think it would be fun, but I don't see myself ever doing it. People have been nothing but helpful to me as a new player. From my understanding, depends on the server, but usually people are pretty good. I don't have to kill this pole at all. Oh, yes, I do. Master Librarian. I didn't see him. So you said you're on what server? Plus Sarah. Is that an Americans? Are you on an NA server already? Yeah. There's no, you know, it could be fun for you to try the whole new server rush thing. But it's more new player friendly to stay on an established server. Because everything that you'll need you can buy for cheap. There's lots of stuff other people need that you can sell for a lot. So it makes your life easier. Make an RP on the new server just offline train. True. Well, you know, it's worth a try anyways. You can always play it, and if you don't like it, stop. As long as you're having fun, it's not wasted time, right? So if you want to sink 20 hours into that server and you realize you don't like it there anymore, go to something else. I think there should be a librarian there, but I didn't see it. Amen to that. Yep. Well, there's definitely one here now. Royal Knight. How many languages do I speak? I only speak one. That is English, if you couldn't tell. I would love to speak a different language, but, you know, some people when you learn a second language, like I think it's easier to learn more. But I just, oh fuck me, oh no, trying to avoid all that shit. So like, I don't know. I thought about it before, just to learn something for fun, but there's a big time commitment, and never learned a second language before, so I'm not good at it. Whenever I hear someone that speaks, like I think it's impressive enough to speak 2 languages. When I hear someone that speaks like more than 2, it just makes me feel useless. It's like, this person can learn 3 or 4 or 5 languages. I can barely speak 1. But I don't know. I'm gonna say maybe someday, but honestly, doubt. I took French in school. I had a few courses, but like it wasn't very good, or I didn't put the time in, one or the other. I got through it with like great marks, but didn't understand French somehow. So, don't know. And none of it really stuck with me. You speak 3, can't confirm. 3 was easy to learn. Yeah, and if you want to learn a 4th, that would probably be easier for you too. So you speak 3 languages. You think you're better than me? I see how it is. What languages do you speak? Did I kill that librarian? I think I did. Estonian, Russian, and sometimes English. I'm gonna kick a chat. Yeah, I killed it. So where are you from? You play on an NA server. My biggest fear in life. We're just fucking diving into it, aren't we? Oh, you're in Cali. So why do you speak Estonian and Russian? My biggest fear in life. My biggest fear in life is probably failure. I don't like to not know what I'm doing, do something poorly, make myself look bad. That's my biggest fear. I guess that's how I kind of always been my fear. But then once you have kids, I guess, like, you know, anything happen to my children would be a big fear of mine. It's something I don't really think about, but if you really get down to it, I would not enjoy that. So maybe you classify as a fear. I don't know. Oh, what am I doing? Open a new window. I think well, oh, like I have a bunch of diamonds somewhere. They're up in that backpack. It's mine too. Alright, next one. I'll read it once I fight my way through this shit. What is my earliest memory in my childhood? I don't have a good memory. I have random memories. I don't know what happened when. Oh, actually I was talking about this the other day. One of my earliest memories, I guess, would be I was in daycare. So I was probably like 3 or 4. Most of my memories start like, I'll be honest, most of my memories start when I was like fucking 18. I don't remember much when I was younger. It's a bit of an exaggeration, but I remember being in preschool and I was playing with a toy and I broke it and it was an accident. But then the teacher got mad at me. I got time out and it was an accident, but she didn't believe me. And I was like, this is bullshit. It's probably one of my earliest memories. The account recovery question. That's like, part of me was just like, is he trying to like fish for information for some security question? But none of this stuff is a security question. Like, my earliest childhood memory, that's a story. It's not a security question. If he asks me, like, unless he's fishing and hoping I say, like, you know, something from the, oh, my first school I went to, insert name of school here. Oh, when I bought my first pet named blank. Maybe he's fishing for information. My favorite subject in school. Gym. Physical education. I never liked school. I was good at it. I did very well. But I don't know, I didn't enjoy it. Not to pressure anyone, but one more like and we've reached a nice even 10 likes on the stream. In case no one noticed, just throwing it out there. I just thought you would like to know. Have I ever experienced sleep paralysis? I have not. Had some. I lucid dreamed a couple times, like not often. When you could like kind of control your dreams. I've had one too. I forget the name of it. It's like when you just see like fucking crazy colors and shapes and shit. It's like what movies and stuff for picture like an acid trip as. You just like get blasted with colors. I've had a dream with that one time that I was like conscious of. It was weird. Like I knew I was awake, but asleep. I guess I was asleep. I knew I was asleep. And I was getting like a fucking color show. That was an interesting dream. Only ever happened once though. So I'll clean out all this junk. Johan. Oregon has subscribed. Well, thank you very much if you're watching. I appreciate it. One thing I've never experienced that, I don't know if I'd say it's a fear, but it's definitely something I don't want to happen, is that thing when like you get put under for surgery but like you're awake and can feel everything but no one knows. Like that would be very unpleasant. Where's the librarian? Are you here? Hello? Yes, I agree. I do not wish that upon anybody. I don't know if I looted that or not. I think it's a big deal. There it is. Do I have a Bestiary Excel file? What do you mean? I have like a list of, I haven't looked at this event, but I have a list of like things to work on, routes to look for, videos to record. What do you mean? Like, are you looking for a file that has like everything I've ever done and where I did it and stuff like that? Yeah, I don't have anything in depth. Like, I kind of just keep a small table of like 5 or 6 entries to be like, oh, next time Rapid comes around, I want to work on those. And then once I complete them, I delete them off that list. Like, I don't have a master list of where everything I have done and everything I need and where I'm going to do it. Like, if you're looking for a list to help you out, like I don't have anything like that. Just a big playlist of guides, if you want that. What countries have I traveled to, and which one did I stay the longest? The only country I have traveled to, besides I am from Canada, is America. And I've gone there lots of times. I used to travel a lot with my parents when I was younger. But that's the only country I've gone to other than Canada. But I've been all through the Northeast, like Maine and New Hampshire, and the other one's close by there. I forget what it's called. So there's another one there. But I've been to like New York and California and Florida, Philadelphia, Boston. Like, I've gone to lots of places. I wish I traveled more. It's just passionate about XLSs. Obviously, I'd like to travel with my kids someday. I wish my wife and I had taken maybe an extra trip or two before we had kids. 'Cause it's a lot harder to go somewhere if you're taking children. Or if you're not taking children, maybe you need to find babysitters to be gone for a week. But the closest I came to going somewhere that wasn't America was I almost went to one of those, I don't know if people do it in the States. Maybe not in California, but it's a big thing up like where I'm from in Canada, is people will take a trip down south, all expenses paid, to like Cuba or Dominican or something like that. And I almost went on one of those before, but it was very poorly planned. Someone's like, oh, do you want to go? And I was like, sure, let me know the details. And then it was like the first or second week of January, and they're like, we're going the last week of January, do you want to come with us? And I was like, a little short notice, because I had like a bunch of work stuff going on. Like, I probably could have swung it, but it was just a lot. And then another place we considered going was like Ireland, because there's actually fairly cheap flights to get there from. Cause I'm on the east coast of Canada. But I'd love to go to like Greece. I find like Greek mythology very interesting. My wife and I are both very interested by that. So I'd love to go there and see like all of the ancient buildings and mythology related things. Has there ever been a moment where I feared for my life? I feel like where'd you get this? I feel like you're on lists online somewhere. And it's a list of like questions to get to know someone better. Deep, meaningful questions. Curious about what makes you like to get to know people. I don't know. I know I've been in some sketchy situations. But I think there was a time where I was like, am I gonna like die? I was almost in some car accidents. Have been in car accidents. Like spun out in the winter and stuff. Some of them have been like sketchy, but I don't think I was ever like, this is the end. The fears and death questions. Have you ever had an exotic pet? I actually never had a pet until I moved in with my wife, who had purchased a dog. We were together for several years beforehand, so like I knew eventually this dog was going to be mine as well. But yeah, I'd never had a pet as a child, and then we moved in together. She had a dog. It was only a couple months old. And then, since then, we had bought a second dog, and the first dog has died. So I've had 2 dogs. Those are all the pets I've owned. That's what my wife always says. She's just like, you really had a childhood, you didn't have a pet. And I was like, I don't know. Yeah, same. My wife had like guinea pigs or hamsters and rabbits and 2 or 3 dogs. But alas, I did not. Nope. Yeah, dogs are pretty sweet. I definitely enjoy having a dog now. The one thing I feel bad is like we don't, since we had kids, the dog doesn't get as much attention at the moment. Once the kids get older, the dogs will get attention again. But like with our first dog, we'd walk him every single day. And then we got our second dog, we'd walk them both. But then we had kids, and then our first dog died, and now it's like she still gets out. Like we take her out. We pay someone to walk her once a week, and we usually take her out at least once or twice a week ourselves. But we used to be out like 5 to 7 days a week with our dogs. But you know, what did I study at university, and what's my current occupation? I studied computer programming. I am a computer programmer, so it worked out. Been a computer programmer for 10 years. How old am I? Yeah, basically 10 years, I think. Best thing in the world is arriving home after work and being beat up by your dog. Yeah, it's so weird. Like even when you come home and like if the dog's not there, there's been times where like my wife had taken the dog and gone somewhere. I get home and I'm just like, oh, it's just so quiet and no one's here to see me. It's very depressing. We're almost done. I didn't even realize. I was counting down to 100. And the last 80 kind of just flew by. And 80. 20 more to go. Don't think there's a librarian in there. As always, hard to tell. Hard to tell with all of the shit. What charms have I already unlocked? I will show you in one moment. Once I kill this librarian and tyrant. One librarian somewhere. Oh, there he is. Or she. And one tyrant. Currently, charms I have unlocked are Dodge, Wound, Freeze, Zap, Curse, Inflame, Parry, Divine Dazzle, and Low Blow. I feel like my lights were kind of flickering a little bit. Parry, Divine, and I have enough. I'm probably gonna grab Poison. I have enough points for it, but I'll give it a bit of thought before I do it. But I'm quite sure that will be the next purchase. I would hate to lose power here. That would be very unfortunate. I actually got quite a bit of experience here. Guys, looked like I just leveled last night. I'm already like have a good chunk of my next level here. I've been like hunting shit. I got 40% of my level here. Hunting deeplings. Bizarre. I have most of the best charms already done. Nice. Yeah, I do have, like, I have lots of charms, but I don't really use them. Like, I mix up my hunting spawns so often because I'm always trying to, like, unlock more things that I don't get a chance to actually apply them to creatures that I hunt. But yeah, I do have, like, the best ones. But also, I only solo hunt. Like, I only get, there's a big bonus of using charms in team hunts, because a lot of the team hunt stuff has a lot more health to it. Like, looking at this, like, where lines are were my go-to for a while. So, like, I like to pick away at those. Haven't killed a silencer in a long time. Dire Maws, I go to Dire Maws. Again, like, I used to, whenever I wanted to do hunting tasks, I'd, like, pick Dire Maw and do a max roll, because you can complete an 800 kill Dire Maw task in just over an hour, I think it is. I think so. I think it's like an hour and 10 minutes to do 800 kills. But, like, I have not hunted. I haven't hunted Otherworld in the longest time. I used to use this hunting wildlife raid. Haven't gone Warzone. What's this? Warzone 5? Haven't gone there in a long time either. So, all those charms are just sitting there unused. Like, my Werelion charm is probably get the most use. And like I said, like, when I was hunting, like, I stopped hunting really, actually. Like, since the Bestiary came out, like, basically all my free time, like, I hop on for an hour every night usually, do a couple things. Well, an hour at most, sometimes it's less. Once a week I go out with friends, but I don't play that night. But usually I get my kids to bed, and either I'll have supper and then jump on, or I'll jump on for an hour and then have supper afterwards. But sometimes it's less. Sometimes it's a little more. But yeah, not much. But yeah, I've been doing Bestiary since the Bestiary came out. And only a couple weeks ago, I finished off a Werelion task I had for months. And then I've been hunting some two-headed turtles and foam stalkers recently. Actually, it's been interesting. Maybe you'll see a video about it in the near-ish future, hint hint. I'm cute. Well, thank you very much. That's my wife. It's a task for Werelions, a hunting task. Not like a Grizzly Adams task. You can roll like hunting tasks for hunting points for the outfits, like these ones. And you get points for the outfits and decorations and mount and stuff. So I had that task for like a long time. So like that's what I use my prey wild cards on. Like I don't roll like experience prey or damage prey and that stuff. Like I use my prey cards for usually hunting tasks, roll those up, get some extra points. My goal is to get the Falcon outfit eventually or the mount.
Do you want me to get you a drink?
How many? I have like 73,000. Yeah, you need 150,000, I think, for the mount, and like for the full outfit, I think you need like 220. It's actually ridiculous. They lowered the amount you need for both of those things and increased the amount. No, they didn't increase the amount you get. They lowered the amount you need for them. And it's still ridiculous. But also, I'm trying to pick away at the achievement for completing hard hunting tasks. I think I've completed like 70 of 500 or something. So maybe I'll get it a couple years from now. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hmm.
Just watch it.
Why? I'm not muted now.
Okay. I heard you talking about my boy Bowser. So I started watching.
I can show Nessie if she shows up.
Oh, she's half asleep.
Nah.
Nessie, girl. Come here. Pass Nessie, girl. Bedtime.
She can make a stream appearance.
I'm good, but Nessie can join.
Oh, I said Nessie can.
Nessie can join. She just here for laughs.
That dopeness so I can see what I'm doing. Nessie.
Oh, Nessie.
Here we go.
Big girl.
Are you in camera? There.
She's hard to see. You need to put your camera down a little bit, I think.
Oh, I can pick Nessie
Oh,
up.
there she go. Nessie girl, look over here. Oh, she said hello. Oh, big yawns.
Or pause on the keyboard.
Big yawns.
Ready to go. You take care of this grind for me, Nessie. Killing these creatures.
She tried, but nobody let her touch the boards.
Okay, I'm going now. Wow.
Back to snoozing.
Oh my god, pup.
Oh my god, Nessie. Oh my god, Nessie.
Yeah, she likes to be carried like a baby. I'll take your camera down.
Do you want me to hand her to you? Oh yeah, she loves being carried like a baby. Ever since she was a puppy.
Hello.
Hello, Nessie.
Oh, wait, this way. There.
Just a little girl. She's only 40 pounds. Just a little dainty girl.
Good girl, Nessie.
Just a little dainty girl. He's so space.
Oh, now she's fired up.
Oh, oh my god. Oh my god. What? You want to play? Or do you want to? Oh. Oh. Oh.
She's ready to throw down.
People gonna think you're growling.
And we have finished Deepling Master Librarians. What a pain in the ass. And we did over like a third of the kills tonight. So let's see, 1,000 there, 25 points. Sell some shit, restock some shit. I was confused because like some of this stuff isn't. Oh, I'm wearing it. I was like, I didn't know why that wasn't showing up because it was.
want a treat? Missy want treats? Oh my god, I think that's a yes. Missy like treats. Okay. Oh, you see pretty? Okay, let's go. Let's go find treats.
Yeah, I was worried at first that I sold my chest plate, but I was wearing it, so that's why I wasn't in the window. Where's the temple? Here, it's down here, right? Yes. Oh, it's such a different vibe than underwater. Do I plan on getting a soul bleeder? I would love to, but it costs a lot of money. Like, I have 94 mil right now, which is a lot for me. Let's see, what am I doing? I'm gonna convert this. Wait, I didn't mean to do that. I have to do that. Whatever. Yeah, so when they first introduced the character Bazaar, the Char Bazaar, the only reason, well, I had like characters I was offline training, so I sold them. I think I got 6,000 Tibia coins, and I used those coins to buy a gnome armor and a coif. Coif was like just over 100 mil. Now it's worth 30 mil, so that was a great investment. Gnome armor held its value though. But yeah, the coif definitely tanked. But like, I don't make that much money. Like, that 90 mil took me a couple years to make. So I don't know whether I should save for a soul bleeder or if I should attempt to like buy greaves and then like sell something to get a bleeder later. Well, that's what it was worth. It was like, for the longest time, coif was like 120 or 130. And it went down to 110. And then I bought it for, I think, 100 or 110. And then it dropped to 90, I think. And then, I don't know what happened, but then it just like tanked after that. It just like dropped and dropped and dropped. So in hindsight, very bad investment. Also, I bought my Falcon bow for 70 mil a couple years ago. So had I have just kept that money and didn't play the game at all, I could have came back and bought the same items. Yeah. But yeah, I bought a Falcon bow like 4 or 5 years ago for like 70 mil. So if I just didn't play for the last 5 years, came back now, I could buy the bow and the coif and more. So like, unless I get a huge, just a second, a hair in my mouth. Unless I somehow get a huge chunk of money, like I don't know how I would ever afford a soul bleeder. Why do I have 13 silvers? Slippers. I always call them silvers. I'll sell them for 1,100. Bam, bam, bam. Yeah, like if I get enough for like greaves or soul stalkers, like it'd probably be a better investment, right? Like I can almost get greaves. Oh, actually can almost get them more than I thought. I thought they were like 130. Or there's the soul stalkers, 130. 5% physical, 1 distance. 5 physical, 7 physical. 3 distance. It works out, it's like the net same. Plus 3 physical there. 5% physical there. Do I gain ice damage? I gain I lose fire to gain 3 physical, or I can get the boots. Maybe I'll get Frumber's hat someday. As much as I would love to get the outfit, the add-on, like I couldn't justify it. Like I would sell it, and I'd get a full set. I'd get Bleeder, Soul Shell, Greaves, Soul Stalkers. Well, I guess now they even have the other shit too, the Alicorn items. Like those aren't even on my radar, actually. But like really, I could afford it if I got a Frumber's hat. I'd love to have the hat, but I could buy full set. +1 magic level. Whatever. The real question, what am I using? 5 fire, 3 distance. 5 fire, 3 distance. Physical. 5 physical, 5 fire, 5 physical. I lose that. Yeah. I have a bunch more loot to sell actually though. Like I have 71,000 ounces worth of green gin loot. I don't know what that's worth though. But if I sold all my green and blue gin loot, I just sold all my Rashid and most of my Yasser stuff. Like I'd probably get another 20 mil. So unless somehow, yeah, I don't know how it happened. Tibia coins, 35k. So what's that? 1,000 coins? No, 10,000 coins, right? 350,000. 350 million divided by 35,000 is 10,000 coins. Yeah. So unless someone's gonna give me 10,000 coins, we'll see. We shall see. Stood by Dharma. Well, 251. It's his own body. Where that he would post it there. Let's see. Does that go in there? That's full. Bam, ba-dam, ba-dam, bam, bam. Probably should grab some diamonds before I leave. I trade ammunition, diamond arrows. Let's grab a few hundred of those. Anyways, thank you for hanging out tonight. We finished Master Librarians, which was a pain in the ass. I'm gonna pack it in for now though. I will hopefully stream again tomorrow, same time, but I doubt I'll be on as long. But that's the plan. Hopefully I'll hop on for maybe just like an hour, maybe 2. But anyways, I'm done for tonight. Thank you everyone for hanging out. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Enjoy the rest of the event. And hopefully I'll catch some of you tomorrow. So great talking to you all tonight. Hope you had a good time. Have a good night.